String concatenation with variables. In previous exercises, we assigned string to variables. Now let's look over how to connect or concatenate strings in variables. The plus operator can be used to combine two strings. String values, even if those values are being stored in variables. Let my pet equal armadillo, console.log, I own a pet, my pet. Output is I own a pet armadillo. In the example above, we assign the value armadillo to my pet variable. On the second line, the plus operator is used to combine three strings. I own a pet, the value saved to my pet, and a full stop. We log the result of this concatenation to the console as I own a pet armadillo. So create a variable named favorite animal. We're going to use the let variable favorite animal, and I'm going to set it equal to my favorite animal. I'm just going to say a horse. And then I'm going to take favorite animal. After that, console.log to print my favorite animal, and then the variable animal to the console. Use string concatenation so that animal is replaced with the value in your favorite animal variable. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you two ways. There's two ways in doing, there's string concatenation and then there's string interpolation. All right, so basically string concatenation is when you add a variable to a string, or let's say a paragraph um, that is a string, and you add that to the variable, then you get string concatenation. The other method is string interpolation, which is when you use template literals and then a $ curly braces for the variable itself. So template literals is actually the backtick. If you look at the top of your keyboard, there's a escape button, and just underneath the escape key is those backticks that we use for template literals. It's just across the F1 key and right next to the number 1 key, right at the top of your keyboard. All right. So I'm going to show you both ways in any way. So let's start off with the first concatenation. So it's console.log. Right, and then it says I should stipulate the sentence like my favorite animal, colon, and then I'm going to now concatenate the variable itself, which is favorite animal. All right. So if I run that, as you can see, it does work. My favorite animal is horse. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another way. So I'm going to console dot so I'm going to console.log. I'm going to use now template literals, which is these backticks at the top of your keyboard, just underneath the escape key. So I'm going to say my favorite animal, and then I'm not going to add the variable to my favorite animal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a $ and I'm going to use curly braces, and within those curly braces I'm going to add favorite animal, as you can see right there. Then obviously semicolon at the end. So when I run that, as you can see, my favorite animal is horse. I just forgot to add the colon. Yeah, right here. Then it would actually be exactly right. So that's the other way, but I'm going to show you more on that in the next lesson. So moving on. Okay, so here, string interpolation, as I said, in the ES6 version of JavaScript, we can insert or interpolate variables into strings using template literals. Check out the following example where template literal is used to log strings together. Right, so const my pet armadillo, console.log, I own a pet, my pet armadillo. That is the output. So notice that a template literal is wrapped by backticks. This key is usually located on the top of your keyboard, left of the one key. Inside the template literal, you'll see a placeholder, my pet. The value of my pet is inserted into a template literal. When we interpolate, I own a pet, my pet, the output we print is the string I own a pet armadillo. One of the biggest benefits to using template literals is the readability of the code. Using template literals, you can more easily tell what the new string will be. You also don't have to worry about escaping double quotes or single quotes. Instructions: create a variable called my name and assign your name. Right, so I'm going to use the let variable my name. I'm going to assign my name and assign yours, Fabio. All right, I'm going to run that. Okay, moving on. All right, so create a variable called my city. So now I'm going to create a variable called my city, and I'm just going to call my favorite city Bloemfontein, which is where I'm originally from in South Africa. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run that. Okay. So use a single template literal to interpolate your variables into the sentence below. Use console.log to print your sentence to the console in the following format. Right, so I'm going to take this, my favorite city, my name is, and then my favorite city is city, okay? Replace name and city in the string above by interpolating the values saved to my name and my city. So we're going to do this all in one. Right there, I just copied and pasted console.log, copy pasted, or as they say, copy pasta. Very nice phrase, very nice term. Okay, so I'm using template literals as you can see here. And then now what I'm going to do here is my name is, I'm going to replace this name with the variable my name. But remember, we're interpolating. So first the dollar sign, then the curly braces. Then I'm going to put the variable my name just like that. And then the same with city, which is my city. My city. And there you go, my city. Right, so I'm going to run the program, and as you can see, my name is Fabio, my favorite city is Bloemfontein. Okay, so that's exactly how it works. Right, let's move